Chris Bills and Roberto Silva out here at Elite Field, where we're gonna take in FC Austin Elite against Tigres Femenil. Big match for FC Austin Elite, kicking off a campaign of at least 14 matches. We just talked to Danny Woodfill. Unfortunately, we had some mic problems, and we apologize if you watched any of our earlier videos. We should be good to go now, and please let us know if we're not. Shout out to Lincoln Rose for the heads up on that. But yeah, we're out here, and we just got a chance to talk to Danny Woodfill. Roberto, he's talking. He was talking to us about what makes this year different for them. This is their eighth season. I think they've developed quite a reputation in the community, but this is a different year for them. What was he kind of saying about
Yeah,
what this year is going to bring for FC Austin Elite?
what I like about the way he's approaching this is he's saying that there's a lack of opportunity for women's soccer, professional women's soccer in the United States today. We know that there's several leagues that are going to come up in the next coming few years, and he's like, we're in the middle of this possibility of amateur leagues and pro leagues and the higher level NWSL. What can I do in the halfway to that? So he decided to. He's still going to play that amateur league, UW.
Yeah, and it's a high level of competitive pro am soccer. It's a mix of college players and former professionals like Liz Amanda Brown, who's been on several professional teams throughout her career, and and she's professional here with FC Austin Elite, and but.
He's
Like
adding.
he's adding
A
games
lot
like
of
this
games.
one.
Yes.
Games like this one, they want to play at least one national team. That you'd see, playing against the U.S. women's national team, that type of game. He wants to play more international clubs and other clubs that are in a similar space to where he's at, that are trying to push the level in the cities that they're in.
The interesting thing that he said that I didn't realize is like he was telling us that this game today the second best women's game in the country today,
Right.
losing only to the national team that's also playing.
Yeah.
There's
The
nothing
leagues
better,
the
right?
leagues are on international break. That's why there was the break in the window for Tigres to come up here, and credit to FC Austin Elite for building a team that was worthy of that competition to come up here to spend their international break up here. They played a game on Thursday against the Texas Longhorns that I know some of you were at, and if you still got time to make it up here to Round Rock. If you want $20 to get in, free beer.
I was gonna say that then he talked about the freebie, and again, we were so sorry that we lost that audio. I think was a great interview. Then he's a funny guy. It became a close friend of ours, and we have some stories to tell one day on when you go to have beers with him. Ask him about his theory of the anchor bar, but but anyways. I think then he is also changing a little bit the inside of the organization, right? Starting with his position, right, Chris?
Yeah, exactly. He's full time. This is what Denny. He quit his job last year to take women's soccer to the next level in Austin, and also he's brought on a full time head coach, Christian Lessa, who we're hoping to talk to here in a few minutes. We're going to cut this short so we can get that done. But he's bringing in players from around the country that are coming in as well. Natalia Blanco, who you'll see out here tonight. Liz Amanda Brown is back. She spent some time in Portugal and enjoyed her experience in Austin so much that she wanted to come back here and be the captain and be the leader for this team. And some local players as well, like Danny's daughter, Jamie Woodfill, who was a great high school player in the area and played college ball as well, along with some of her Hendrickson teammates and other players that that bring a local flavor to this team as well. But it really is it's a talented group, and it's a group. Ryan Hierholzer, who was an Olympian level heptathlete, that left her career there to come, or she didn't leave her career, but she retired from that. Now she's playing high level professional pro-am soccer for FC Austin Elite, while also being a mother and professional here in the Austin area. These women are amazing. They deserve your support, and there's plenty of work you can find on the Striker Texas about that, and to support this team and find out more about the competition and the games
The other
to come.
important piece of the puzzle that he was talking about is the environment that this place brings, and having a team like Tigres, where you're gonna have both supporters group together here,
Yeah.
having fun, the good environment. So again, you still have time. We apologize once again for the first two interviews that we did. If you lost your time trying to hear us, we really really feel sorry for you, but we still have a lot of great content for you coming the next few
You know,
minutes.
Roberto,
So
I think
stay
it's the
with us.
universe telling us we need to get some women in front of these mics. So
I
that's
know
what we're gonna
what are
do.
we doing
That's what
here.
we're
All
gonna
right,
do. So we'll be
support
right
local
back.
soccer, guys.